and welcome to episode 6 of Jolly TV. We've had a little bit of a break over the summer, but we're delighted to be back with you. In this episode, we're going to be exploring having a go at art. I don't know about you, but the last time I did any art was probably when I was at school. For a lot of us, we were then told whether we were good or bad at art. This can be really negative, and I've decided that it's time to just have a go. Our friend Maddie agreed to help us out with this episode. She's an artist and she lives in Dorset. She uses nature to inspire her.
Some more sticks and bits of netting, cut out card, and then all of this gets sealed.
She showed us her prints, which are incredibly beautiful.
That I made. There's another print. Lovely shapes that you get with the trees, the land, the grasses coming up, the different textures of the different plants that are all over there, and then those lovely distance views off to the Purbecks and over the heathland.
And we were able to go out for a walk with her to find out how she does her sketching to prepare for her work.
But they just wander across the whole heath and graze, and so they're part of the management of the heath.
We started our walk on an incredibly beautiful, clear blue day. What a joy it was to be out in the landscape of Upton Heath. I couldn't believe that we were so close to a town where there were people, cars, busy roads, but within a few miles we could get away from it all. Maddie comes here often as she finds it an inspiring and restful place in which to do her art. We've walked for quite a long time, but of course, if you're looking for somewhere to inspire you, you don't need to go as far as this. Maddie felt she wanted to find the right place so that we could sit down and she could begin sketching. We walked along until we found a primeval glade that looked as though dinosaurs might appear out of it at any moment. Be prepared to get messy. Use washable ink if you're worried about that. Today, Maddie was just using pen and ink. It was really that simple, and that's all you need to get started.
So all I'm doing is looking at shapes and marks, and I'm not too worried about whether they're dead accurate.
Just the sound of the pen scratching on the paper was really relaxing to listen to. By using a damp rag, Maddie was able to blend the marks that she was making. As I was watching Maddie working, I noticed that she wasn't really looking at the page, but more at the trees that she was sketching. I thought this was an interesting technique and decided to try and use it when I got home. Flicking the ink is also a very effective technique. I noticed that Maddie used the forefinger on her other hand in order to do this. For those of you who are really keen, if you'd like to watch the full unedited video of Maddie doing this painting, it will be available soon on our YouTube channel. Using a bunch of twigs, Maddie's really creative with making different marks. They also made a fantastic sound as they scratched across the paper. As I watched Maddie working, I could see that my friend was getting lost in her art. It was an amazing thing to see and be part of. We were there for some time, so if you're thinking of doing this, make sure that you're comfortable. It was really good to just sit and watch the whole process, more or less in silence. It was incredibly relaxing. I found it hard to believe that we were still in Dorset, just near Bournemouth. It seemed like we were in another country. As we headed home, I realised that we weren't alone. There were some friendly white cattle waiting on the track up ahead. After seeing Maddie, I was keen to get home and have a go myself, just using pen, ink and paper and sitting down with my lovely old dog in the garden looking at some beautiful flowers. I found an old cloth lying about and I remembered that Maddie used that to smudge the ink on her sketches, so I decided to give it a try. I had so much fun making this picture today. I can't believe I haven't done it for so long. I wasn't worried about what the picture looked like in the end, although I was quite pleased with it. but it was just a really relaxing thing to do. Just be looking at the flowers and enjoying myself. I hope that you find time to do this as well. Why not join us for episode 7 of Jolly TV, where we'll be up on Avon Heath, visiting our friend Carol, who's an assistant ranger.